Hey y'all. So today I'm doing the very popular Mitsubishi Eclipse, third gen Mitsubishi Eclipse vent mod. I'm just gonna give you guys a little tip on how to get the vents out. If you don't want to gouge up your dash using a screwdriver to just pry them out and using the dash as leverage, I'm gonna show you a quick way. I've seen a way with a rope or string, but this is another way, just another way of doing it. So this is probably the weirdest way I've thought about doing this, but it's also the easiest. Either run your AC or run your fan on cold. If it's a cold day out like it is today, you want to get the plastic to shrink a little bit. If you're running your heater because it's been a little cold, it'll expand. It'll make it harder to get out. So you make sure your vents are nice and cold. Probably can't hear me, but you want to run your AC a little bit. Make sure the vents are a little cold so that the plastic contracts a little bit, so you have a little more play. And these, what I'm using here, are Amazon Basic doggy doo-doo bags. So if you happen to have a dog and you have these, they're usually pretty strong. Like they don't pull. Or you can use a trash bag, but these are nice and thin and long, and they're easy to play with. And then you just gotta get a little hook pick or a 90-degree pick and just stick them in one end. I would do two, one on top, one on bottom, and you just get in there, you throw that in there, bring it to the inside of the vent. I don't know if you can see that. Inside of the vent, and you just go in there with the pick and just grab the plastic. I don't know if you can grab it. Grab the plastic from the inside of the vent if you can. Sometimes you gotta play with it a little bit until you grab it, but it's pretty. Once you grab the actual plastic itself, like I did before. Oh man, this one doesn't come. I'm just gonna cut to that. You just gotta use on this side, on the opposite side. You just gotta push it over a little bit so you can just grab it on the inside, like that. So you just go in, pull and twist it out like that, and now you have two areas of leverage that are strong, so you can pull from the top and the bottom so you don't crack it internally, and it should come out pretty easy. This one, the good yank just came right out pretty easy. I need to cut the new vent down to size because I don't know if it's gonna fit in there, but here, let me see if I can mount this so you can see what's going on. See if I can just do this one-handed. So I'm gonna grab all four and just try to yank this sucker out because these things are tough to pull out. Gotta really put a lot of weight into them. Yeah, I'm putting all my mass on there. Just not okay. Here we go. I grab all four of these around my fingers and just, oh man. Oh my god, did they super glue this sucker in there? My goodness. Whew. Fuck. Oh, fuck me, dude. These are in there tight. Man. Whew. Oh man. I'm not a weak guy, and these are really tough to get out. Yeah, you just gotta keep on playing with it, really. Maybe fadang it a little bit with the screwdriver, just to get a little more leverage on. But you don't wanna put dents in your dash because they'll last for a while. But then they might come back eventually. But yeah, just keep pulling, and they'll come out eventually. Like I've failed there. Just keep on pulling, and they'll eventually come out. When in doubt, add more leverage. Let's go ahead and add some more in here real quick. Let's see if this is too many. It might actually help a little bit. Let me see if I can grab these in here. Pull that sucker out. Yeah, it only takes a couple seconds to put them in once you get them in properly. You can also use gloves. I should probably grab some gloves to get a little more grip on these things. But rope may be really hard to grab because it's small, and though it has probably a greater friction coefficient or more grip, these give you more surface area and they're more pliable. I don't think there's many other good options out there on really how to grab these things, because these things really allow you to grip them pretty well. They're pretty strong, and they're not as slippery as you expect. But rope is kind of a pain to work with. So, plastic bags. There we go. Woo! When in doubt, add leverage. Yeah, all four of those. Muffled Elite Civic. Yeah. A dash is not all, gouged up by a screwdriver, and it's nice and clean, and there's nothing internally broken, so it's just enough force to pop them out, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, try that method with poopy bags. We have some of the weakest bolts in the car industry, especially our rear sway bar studs and bolts go bad like instantly if you over tighten them a tiny bit. We can't, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, you can strip a bolt in this car pretty easily, can't get the freaking AC vents out without literally putting 150 to 200 pounds of force on it, like my entire body weight. And I'm not small. I'm small, but not that small. Still, Go Miata. Okay. I got my brother here. He's gonna try. He's a strong little kid. I'm gonna have him try to pull this out. Try to pull that vent out. They are so tough. Yeah. Exactly. They're tough, huh? Look at that. Yeah.
Is there any alternative methods?
Add more bags. Let me show you. Let me show you that. Let me show you the power of mint condition. I'm not gonna fucking damage my dash just because of a vent. Ha! Vent. We're working on vents and you're playing Among Us.
I'm gonna go inside.
Wow, that's a.
I'm cold, dude.
That's a trip. It's tougher than it looks, huh? Yeah. It's just a freaking vent. Whew, okay. Let's try another one. Let's see. This is four bags. Let me see if I can get out of the car. Oh my god. Man, YouTubers make it look easy. Well, the other guys do. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Jesus Christ. Don't do this mod. Unless you really want to. Don't do it. This is like a workout just doing this mod. Whew. Fuck. Okay, your experiences with these vents may be different than mine. I'm pretty sure these have been taken apart and rebuilt or redone, or they've added 3M tape to the inside of these things to keep them from moving around, because that's supposedly a good solution. And they've used adhesive all over the place, which some people have done in the past. Older people. This the previous owner of this car was a little older. But if you have spray adhesive somewhere along the lines, yeah, fuck. One of them broke into multiple pieces, and I'm trying to get the rest of it out. The ball and the front cap fell off, and now I have to get the housing out, which is being a total pain. This is gonna be highly suggestive. Like that, huh, Miata? Yeah, you do. You like that. Additionally, for some flair, if you want to add it, you can go ahead and mask these suckers off and sand down this outer edge and paint it to look like the rings on a regular vent. I hope these will come out good. I'll post I'll add a picture to the video later, but hopefully they look kind of snazzy once it's all nice and done. So if you do go ahead and paint these, after you primer them, let them sit for a while, 2 coats of high build, you'll do a 600 grit, smooth down, and then you'll paint them over and you'll be happy. Hopefully they come out okay. The masking's kind of meh. Look at that. Oh, cool. It even matches the dash, kind of. Look at that body color. Oh, my car's a fucking mess, but it's supposed to be body color. It's pretty close. It's close enough, I guess. It kind of matches the dash, which is not bad. But pretty cool. Look at that. They're pretty. Cool.